The good news this morning is that the Lumber River is receding, but it's still running at 22 feet. That is well above flood stage of 13 feet. And by the way, it's still running at record flood stage. The record previously was 21.8 feet. You can see it behind me. It's not the only river of concern, though. The Cape Fear River is expected to crest tonight into tomorrow. For Fayetteville, especially, that's a massive concern because the Cape Fear River is running already at 58.9 feet. They are considering more flooding coming up, flood stage 42 feet. And in South Carolina, we're not expecting to see the Waccamaw River crest until Saturday. It will break flood records if it crests at its expected 18.7 feet. Let me show you the flood map that the U.S. government puts out and shows you all of the creeks and the streams and the rivers that are problematic across this region. This is only the major flooding, okay? And it's causing problems throughout South Carolina. Come back out to me live. I want to show you why. This river, the Lumber River in Lumberton, is right where CSX tracks cross, and you can see them behind me. Well, in many places, the flooding has washed out these tracks, and we know that there was a CSX train that derailed on Sunday about 70 miles from here, just completely wiped out. It was carrying chemicals. We have the photos of those, a drone shot from overhead, amazing pictures that we got from Jimmy Edwards. We met the guy who was leading a team to respond to it, and he was talking to me about the problems of trying to get where he needed to bring rocks to try to build those tracks back up. Here he is, Marion Clark.
It is hard. So much road closure. You got to wiggle and zig and zag to get around, and we get up here. They say 38 is closed, but I see people going that way, so I'm gonna try it.
Still 357 major roads in North Carolina closed. It's still a major problem trying to get around, guys.
Contessa, I've seen the estimates of damage ramp up as they are still calculating costs from this flooding that, as you point out, is still on the way. I mean, when do they expect things to truly crest? Is that later today?
Well, so you're looking at the Cape Fear River, which crests, but that doesn't mean the flooding subsides immediately. They won't know damage estimates until the flooding is over. The Waccamaw River, which is, you know, sort of this northern South Carolina river, not expected to crest until later this week, and we saw it flooding farms. I mean, how do you calculate the damage to the harvest until it's over? Still ongoing. And by the way, for people trying to drive through I-95, North Carolina, it's still not possible. You still need to go way around North Carolina if you're heading north or south on that major thoroughfare.